Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for joining me again this Sunday. Oh my God. Thank you. Whoops, my bad. Thank you for joining me for a second edition of this season painting stream. And to the other ones lurking, hello to you as well. How are you all doing? You hear hustling around, it's my husband helping me out because my paint station is currently at the other end of the desk. My computer hanging in there. Yeah, this past week was a week. Whew. I understand that sentiment. So let me see. It's a little out of focus. Is the camera working? Yes, it is. Fantastic. We have our Lord of the Harvest we're painting. So just gonna slap some more paint on it. Try and get a feel for it. Try and get a feel for the red we want. And it's probably, we're still very early on in the process, so we're still feeling things out.
Your YouTube chat is right there.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
how well you're going to be able to see it from there.
I probably can't read it, but I will try. I will do my best.
Okay, you should be good.
All right then.
You're welcome.
Okay, so let's put some paint on this thing. I think I decided I want the pants to be gray. I have a couple grays. I'm always super cautious. I always go a little bit darker to start. I can always bring it up, but I'm afraid always start too bright and then have nowhere to go. This is a what color is it in here? Got dark gray. So we'll start with that, and then I have a neutral gray that we can. That's the plan. Because I'm a little frustrated with the coat. I want the coat to be more red, not look too orange. I haven't really thought about how that works, so think about that. Always slaps. Pants. I have had exactly coffee this morning, so wake up. I might have stayed up a little too late. Echoes, which I did like the opening bit on stream, but it's a great game. If I like the Zelda. Different. Very good. And move very. So I hope you can hear. I can't see. I can't. Don't tell me if you can hear me. Yeah, when I did my normal stream on, I'm gonna go check because when I did my normal. Okay, there we go. Okay. Better. I want to see it because when I did my normal stream on Wednesday when I was playing Octopath, the stream just went down. And I didn't realize it probably for a while because I was in a boss fight. And so I was focused on the boss fight. And then I saw, I'm like, chat's not moving. And I was like, oh, what's going I guess it's just because we're in a boss fight, but the stream had gone down. And now I'm a little paranoid because I don't know why it went down, but we were having other issues that night. Sound that we've never run into before, so I think it was just maybe something big. I don't know, or OBS. So just now I'm a little paranoid because I've never had any issues in the past. I don't think it was on our end. Everything on our end. What are you doing?
Keep going.
Okay.
In here.
Don't blind me. In pants. Pants. Yeah, don't take the OBS off screen. I have to see that. That's the only way I know if the stream goes down.
Oh, okay.
Not like I noticed on Wednesday for like I think 20 or 30 minutes. I was fighting a boss, which I died. I died in the boss, so we have to fight it again, so y'all didn't miss anything. Oh, Lord, light.
Better?
I mean, it's bright. My eyes are gonna hate this. Does it help on stream? No, it's so dark on stream.
I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you think? Does it look better? Much better.
Much better?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I knew it needed more light.
Who needs light? Not me. Gosh. I need to get myself magnified. I have to resist the urge to hoist this thing right up in front of my face. It's a big statue, but I am blind. The issue is not the statue itself, it's I am blind. White blind. I need those glasses that are gonna make me like a Dr. villain of some kind. This looks a little blue. This gray, this dark gray, but that's okay. Put other gray over it. It can be. We put a wash over. It'll be fine. I mean, he could be wearing blue jeans. The Lord of the Harvest can't have blue. No, figured out 2 cameras. Blown up painting view is nice. Yeah, we're trying. So, oh yeah, disclaimer. So the camera, you were here last week at the beginning. You probably heard this already, but I'm gonna say it again. The camera using to show the painting is not a like video camera. It is a like camera. So, it like the memory card on it gets full. We have to mess with the software on it, try and do away with that so that it doesn't happen. Yeah, we have to do something to the software on it or firmware. I don't know. My husband knows to fix that, but for now, I'm going to have to reset it like every 30 minutes. So it will go dark and then I have to turn it off and turn it on again so that it keeps going. And yeah, what I need to get and will get is a GoPro. So once we have the GoPro, then we won't have any more. Yeah. And yeah, that's about it. So if it goes off, it didn't break. It's just not the camera you need to do this actual kind of stream. So that's where we're at with that. Okay. So I somewhat painted his. There's gonna be there. So, oh man, his coat red. I think we just need to do 4 red, which is like the mid-tone red. What I don't want. I try some other reds I have. Stuff will becoming a true. Turned it off and turned. IT crowd is it? It is sitting on a very large pumpkin. This bit. This. This is a huge pumpkin. And sits on this. There let's say this way. It slots in once you. There you go. So it will look like once it's all together, but I didn't want to try and paint the whole dang thing on the base. Hello, Mort's soulmate. Chrysanth. Chrysanth, it's only gonna get worse. You know, you might have been worried about learning rules and role playing. The truth of the matter is, no matter what character you Cat has it in. Cat will find a way. Yeah, this is all coat. The back here, all this, that's all coat. So that all has to be red too. The Kingmaker is gonna. Yep. Yes, well, the packies. Pants. Maybe we can slap another slap the base coat on the back of the coat. I am gonna do the base coat on the hat because I slapped messy coat on there. The back of the coat. I have a straw hat. Starting with almost brown gold. Goldenrod. And then I have some like that we can highlights with. Super. It's resisting more water than usual. I am excited for have to character you're going to want. I also, what I really want, thought about maybe doing this on my produce. You emoji'd the screen thumbs down. Who did? Yeah, that's good. I'll walk you through it too. The thing is, character creation in Pathfinder is different and consequentially easier than D&D now. Depending on the rule base that we're using, probably that's how Pathfinder does this. Oh, it did the thing. Okay, I didn't see that. I wasn't looking at it. Yeah, there are like call them. That will call it. If you do certain things on screen, it does things like balloons or fireworks or hearts, as you've seen. Watch Mummy's Basketball. Some. I don't remember. Look at the underside of his hat. In a moment. Oh, I think there's a little patch on his hat. I didn't even realize that till now. There's like a little patch on his hat. To paint that a different color. And to get paint stick in some of these. Yeah, it's a good base to start at, and then I have like I don't know which one will be better, but buff. Or I have dark sand to do highlights with. So They look like the same color. They're not. They're slightly different. One has more of a peachy tone, so I think we'll probably go with buff. Maybe mixed in with a little of the uniform Japanese World War II, which is the base color. Because Vallejo does a lot of like military model paint, so a lot of the colors have reference back to. I don't like sand. A lot of the colors reference back to like forms or unit colors or army vehicles, things like that. Yeah, so his arms here and where they peek through the coat, uh, his legs, his those will all be like straw colored because he's a scarecrow for all intents and purposes. Scarecrow. He's he filled with straw. Well, honey, we don't live near a beach. We live in the sticks. Got sand. We have. You know what I hate more than sand? Knotwood. And I think you'll agree with that. Knotwood is an invasive weed that is taking over our yard that we've been fighting since we. What? Max head? Why are you smacking your head? Smack your head. Borrow Sophie's flamethrower. If she had one, I would have her. I would drive to her when she does not live near to get it, to use it. So look up Japanese knotweed and just look up the nightmare it is to get rid of this stuff. You have to either dig it up like and it roots are thick and they run deep, or you have to pesticide it and potentially give yourself cancer to get rid of it because you can't just keep cutting it because it can be dormant for like 10 years. So I guess you could keep cutting it for like a decade and we're gonna base coat back coat and just hope it doesn't get enough nutrients for the root system to survive. Just a little cancer never hurt anybody, right? So yeah, it's a that's a nightmare. The chickens like to eat though, you know, and all go to waste. They eat the leaves, cut them off. Not the ones we pesticided. We didn't. We are not harming our chickens in any way. Here, I'm gonna use this wide brush. Um, do this really dark color on the back coat. Top coat. I think I need to get a different red, and to my husband's despair, I think I need to buy a different, or maybe try to mix a red that's going to read more. You have another red that I think I'm gonna twist it down something. Or I put it really start messing with the color on this color is called Evil Red, and it's might as well be purple, but it's a good undercolor for the red. Then I'm using one of my favorite colors, Gory Red. And that one is, I wish that one were not so orange. Also, every red reads orange. I want a red that doesn't read. I have to do some figuring. don't haven't had time to really mess around and figure that out at this. We're probably going to work on other sections today while I have a mix session of the red that I'm happy with before I slap it all. I think his eyes are gonna be like a bright yellow to look like a jack-o'-lantern, and maybe also mimic the lantern, like a lantern. I want that to look, want that to be kind of cast iron looking. So to kind of have a black frame and light through it. I thought about making the light lantern green, like a like slimy and orange greens. The problem is I don't own a color like that. I don't own like a neon green. I could probably look for one. I also don't know when I would ever use that color again. So what I don't want, and not trying to be don't you have a puke green from the MM? I do. I have a couple olive greens. In fact, I have more greens now because I bought some new game color 4-pack color packs. So I have a bunch of green, and I also have I have product flesh, which I actually really like this color for like zombies or decaying flesh or like oh hi history eraser button, happy Sunday, I didn't see you come in. So hope you're doing well. So I do like that color, and I also have from when I bought some of like the D&D minis, have putrid slime, which is an interesting color, but it's very shiny because I think it's meant to be like an effect paint. Uh, to be an effect paint to actually be like slime. So, but necrotic flesh is a great color. I just I have a brighter green, but it's a clear, it's a print paint, and I had got it for Racona, thinking that it would be more neon, and it isn't. It is just like green screen green. Oh yeah, and I have a little bottle of matte varnish. I have to get a bigger bottle. But yeah, everything's gonna get a matte varnish. Okay. First coat. Let's look at the pants. Pants should probably be dry. So those look exceedingly less blue now. I guess maybe it is still. Get smaller. Touch those dries. The only thing is I really don't need slime that color. What I want is like bright green light. Have that and find it. Where I live, hobby stores don't, if they are like hobby stores that sell paint, they're selling it for people to do war models and not generally mini paint like this. So you're gonna find a lot of military colors, not a lot of the game colors. So I have to try to order them on, which can also be difficult. You can't find singles sold. That's all I want. And you can, I could probably try, they're usually fun. What's up, hon?
Just having it, but I'm losing a lot of your audio.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
You can put it there.
Yeah.
That works. That doesn't work. Okay. A Michael Jackson. It's not the color I want it to be. I gotta try another red. It's like this. It's the gory red. Just, gosh, it's looking so orange. It's driving me nuts. I have succubus red. My fear with that is I used this on Natalia, and then this looked pink. This looked very like lipstick. And not in a good way. I don't want it to look pink either. I need a better red. I have literally flat red. I'm mixing flat red in. Maybe that would be better. Have flat red. I don't know. We're gonna have to think about it. Have to think on it. What we're gonna do here. Yeah, I think I mixed hers. Other red D&D paint I have, and it came out better. And then I washed it. Red wash, which also helped. So testing will be necessary. Maybe we can test on. Maybe we can do that. Then if it sucks, we can paint over it. No one will. This model has so many more like crenellations and creases in the fabric than the other ones I painted. It's going to be different. But or we can do it. Let's see what let's look at flat. Know the red I want. No. It's hard to describe. Not leaning into pink, not leaning into orange. I want it more want it to look blood red, and the colors I have, while they look that way on the palette, are in the bottle. When they're drying orange. Ooh, see? Oh, no, I don't. Oh, that's really orange too. Real orange. No, you guys can't see. Hang on. This is the flat red. This is the gory red. Look at how orange the flat red looks. This is the evil red here, which I told you it looks like. A blood wash? I have a red wash. Hang on, let's look here. Let's look. This is so. Oh, you can't see. Sorry, Lord of Harvest. I gotta move you so we can tell it. We can see the. All right, this is the succubus. Wait a bit. I also have. This is what is this called? Vampire garments. Evil red is pretty much purple. It's really there so that the shadows are warm. It's like that's about it. It's the base coat for the shadows to peek through and not look too cool. Dude, this is like a brownish red. Brown red. Hey. Mix that. Maybe if we mix that. Pinkish one with the red wash. Hmm. Alright, let's see. What do I have here that I can slap some paint? Oh, I have a little gravestone that I really have no use for. I have a little gravestone. I have a couple actually. But one has primer on it. Slap some red on that. I'm never gonna use that. I already painted the gravedigger. Let's see. Okay, so this is the succubus red. Throw a mess of that on the top of this and let it dry. Succubus red. I guess it's so weird. That doesn't look as pink on the model. That looks substantially less pink on the model. But we gotta let it dry. Because it could dry and look like hot pink lipstick. While we let that dry, let's do the under brim of his hat, and then we can try putting the wash over on. Got purplish on the other model. Yeah, that's true. Hang on. That's a good point. Hang on. There. We slapped some evil red on it. Okay, let those both dry. We're doing paint experiment. While they dry, while we wait to experiment with further color mixology here, let's do the under brim of his head. Scoot you over. I don't knock you. Alright. He needs another coat of this on it. I just did a messy coat before, but a couple. Especially when doing lighter covert. Not want to stick here. Lighter colors over a dark primer. Always inevitably made them a little darker, but so hard to hold. A little better. This is a little better. Okay. The little tips of this hat do not want to hold paint. Yeah, this. Alright, how's our test gravestone doing? Let's see. little bit. Let's do another coat. Okay, the purple undercoat color ain't dry yet. I'll put a color over that. What color should his shirt be? Probably like a neutral, right? Probably like white, which scares me because white is hard to paint without looking like an absolute block of nothing. It's a gray. It can also be gray. His shoes are just gonna be brown. We like to match the color of the belt on his hat and his coat. That should be fun. Okay. Still waiting for gravestone to dry for red color. Got a couple little ropes here. Let's paint the ropes. Wait. We can start them with like a light brown, I think. Here. Hard to. Too much. Green shirt might bring the color. That sounds scary. If you're painting minis, color theory is important. You know, lighting and perspective and understanding how that bounce off of different materials is important. So I guess you have to be a little bit. I have thinned this, or this brown is just thin as it is. I don't know which it is, but this brown is real watery. Well, his eyes are gonna be yellow. I don't know what color. Decisive on color. Usually these things end up looking. I don't know. I think colors will look good in my head and then they don't. Okay. Ropes colored. Alright. SP. Looking dry enough. Okay. So, put succubus red over the purple. See how that works. Okay, so the top is 2 coats of succubus red. Bottom is the evil red with a coat of succubus red over it, which might actually make it look really pinker. And we'll tell. Alright. I'm going to apply red wash to the succubus red. It looks pretty red. Like, I'm trying to see how it looks like. I'm so bad at colors too, Chrysanth. I have like 4 reds here, and the red that I chose, which you think would be the one because it looks blood on the palette, would be the one to make the coat look like blood. But what it has done is make the coat look orange. So now we're experimenting with a red that looks pink. But maybe it's going to make the coat look red if we put it on. And it might actually be the best choice if we coat it with a red wash. The red wash is actually pretty dark, so that will also help our cause here. They are both painters. And my dad was a pressman. We can identify any color. Oh my gosh. See, my husband did printing and stuff. He doesn't anymore, but did. I like art. I am terrible at art. I can write. I'm not to flatter myself, but I'm a pretty damn good writer. I enjoy this process though, despite being bad at it. Enjoy it immensely. So, you know, you only ever get better at it by doing it. So you just try to make every piece you do a little better than the last one. That's satisfactory. At least to me. Like I have no. Oh, the panda. Yeah. I don't have any aspirations of being well known for doing this at all. Like that ain't happening. This is just for my own enjoyment and to share with you. And if you have a hobby that you're like, I suck at that, just do it anyways. You'll get better. Okay. Okay. So, I don't know how well you can see on camera. This is still kind of wet. Kind of wet. I'm trying to find the focus zone here. Ooh, Lord. That looks more like the red I want. So I think the solution is... It was purple. Okay, that's kind of bad. Do I be brave? Brave and start applying the succubus red? All right, History Racer, thanks for stopping by. Have fun on your errands. Be safe. Have a good day. I'm so conflicted. I think I gotta be brave. Think. I think the answer is brave. The answer is be brave. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be bold. If it looks like crap. No, the succubus red with the red wash looks like the red I want on the model. We did an experiment. Looks like the color I want the coat to be. I think it is the right answer. We didn't jump into it. We didn't do it all willy-nilly. We did science. All right. And if he comes out wearing a pink coat, we'll just say it's Jason Momoa from that new Minecraft. In Scarecrow. Right, here goes. Quiet, because I feel like if I'm quiet, it will look better. Painting logic. Yeah, I did. We will have to remember that. I think we just... There's gonna be trust in the process here that this might look pink before it starts looking red. And I am just gonna have to remind myself that. I'm going to have to remind myself. Looked pink. Looked pink before you added the wash. Then it started to look red. For that. Look pink. That, I mean, What's up?
I've been doing something downstairs. Trying to apply. I'm not going to do anything, don't worry.
Okay.
Keep painting.
I think that looks red. Is this in focus? Oh, maybe look better. It looks way more red. I mean, So, and the red.
not something I can do while you're streaming, but
Okay.
next week streams have me.
That actually, as I'm looking at it on camera, that looks better. And I think once we wash it, it will look darker. And then we can bring the highlights up more on the edges and to give it more definition and all right. Well, the pink red, the succubus red was the answer because as it dries, it's looking far more red than orange. Far more. I think the more I see it, the more I like it. You like boom. And by mixing some of that succubus red with the evil red. Yeah. In person, the gore red dried, and it looked orange. It looked so orange. Now that we're using the succubus red, which looks pink, it does. It looks pink in person. As it dries, now it looks red. It looks like the red I wanted on the model. It's so strange how that works out. So I've mixed some of the succubus red with the evil red, which is that deep reddish purple that I used as the base coat for this whole area, and I'm laying it down in the area most of the shadows will be, and then I'm going to use the straight this red for all the highlight bits, and I think that's gonna work out. I think that's gonna make us a nice red coat, and then we can put a red wash over it, which should deepen the red color I want in the coat. Here we go. Honey, I think I need a new battery. I don't know how to do that bit. I don't know how to do the bit of the battery. Honey, are you watching? Please come change the battery. Your wife doesn't know how to use technology. But now what red to use for highlights? I'm going to use the straight succubus red for the highlights. Hang on one second. I'm going to go get my husband to change the battery. What I'm doing. I didn't set this up. I'm just here to paint. IT acquired. IT.
No idea what just fell. Oh, good.
Oh, I have no idea what fell.
Just the door to the camera.
Ah. Not really. I mean, she's right there. What did you get on yourself?
Huh?
You have something in the armpit of your sweatshirt.
I know.
I'm looking out the window.
Oh, yeah?
It's beautiful Sunday. After that, it's gonna rain.
Wouldn't that turn it pinkish? It doesn't seem to be turning it pinkish.
Alright, Mara, can you go downstairs, honey?
The window here.
Yeah, Mommy's streaming right now.
Oh,
Bye, hon. I know. I love you. Poor Nugget. So this is focus point here. I think it's a little. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is the coat with the straight succubus red. It doesn't look red. It doesn't look pink on camera, and it does not look pink in person. It looks pink on the palette. And I think it's gonna only deepen once I add a wash. Because here's it fully dry. 2 coats with a wash. That's pretty, that's like the red I wanted, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm happy with that color. I'm glad we troubleshot and figured it out, which is a big part of doing this. Sometimes, you know, things, the way they look on the palette and the bottle, they just don't look that way on the model. And it drives you nuts. It drives you nuts. Okay. So let's do a little more of the coat here. Kind of getting this mixed color on. Sort of like black. Even putting this on areas that I previously had put the gory red on, it instantly looks more red than orange. So I think the right choice has been made. Yeah, they always look different when they dry too. But just by even doing this, I know this is the right choice. I know now. Feel it. Even when it's wet, it does tend to look a little pink, but it dries red. What are you doing now? What are you doing? Oh, music. Yeah, lo-fi music would be nice. Now, are only stream gonna hear it?
Yes.
Okay. Stream will enjoy it. I suppose I could always just put it.
Yes.
You thought this looked orange, right? Before?
A bit. Less so now.
Yeah, because I use this color. Look at this color. Come here. This color, which looks pink.
It does.
Doesn't look pink on them.
Nope.
Don't know why.
It looks good on the model. I like it.
Yeah.
Coming out good.
we're making progress with that. We do a little on the back. Kind of done what I want to do on the coat for the day. Let's do some highlights on the pants because I took paint out to do that. So let's use it. Because we've got 30 minutes left. I think there's any way I don't block paint. And you did the gravestone with the wash. You think you should do well, usually I'll do like the areas that I want to be darker. We'll do like do those a bit darker, do a highlight, do a wash, and then if we need to do another highlight over the wash to bring up the highlights we washed over, we can do that. Okay. And that is a thing that I have seen other people I watch minis do, so I'm trying to, since I have no idea what I'm doing, take a cue from them and do that, you know. You can always bring a highlight back up. Harder when you want to dull it down.
Can't do it.
Oh, I'm sorry, hon. Painting wrinkles on pants. And there's so many of them. I'm gonna have to block the camera. There's just too many weird angles. Shit. Did not mean to do that. Crap. Rinse brush. Don't try. Not like we're not going to paint over that anyways. Okay. He's starting to have some semblance of texture to the pants. That'll get more complex as we go. But he's starting to look clothed. That's a start. You know, all but his shirt, which I'll have to decide on a color on. He does look a bit like he's wearing blue jeans, though. He does a bit. Which I guess I'm not really all that upset about. It's definitely torn. Like, it's hard to see on camera, I think, but like, it's got tears in it. I think it's supposed to be kind of like rucksack, which makes me want to do it like a light beigey color. And maybe, you know, put some stains on it. Something to give it some character. So that it's not just like flat white. And we can throw those, you know, dirt and grubby stains all over the rest of it too. I mean, he was a scarecrow. Dirty. Plus, you know, his sigh here. This has wrappings on it down here at the bottom. And the rest of it, to me, looks like almost like fleshy. Like it's like a jaw with teeth. Make it taupe 2000. Oh, I don't even think I have anything resembling that. Underdark Gray might. If I lightened up Underdark Gray, it might look like Taupe 2000. And that is a joke from some other streamers my husband and I watch. So, if you don't understand what that is, don't feel bad. Okay. It's a little early, but I don't want to start something new just now. My goal is to paint roughly a couple hours every week and then do a little bit off stream. I didn't get a chance to do anything off stream this past week. It was a busy week. It just got away from me, but I'll probably do a little bit off stream every week so that it's done by Halloween. It's done in time to put it away. It's really what it is. And yeah, just want to show you guys some painting. I know you wanted painting streams back. I'm trying to do that every week. Sitting here rather hurts. We're gonna try and configure a better painting station and have better equipment eventually. So I will see you all next week for a little more painting. You might have a little more paint on him, probably just base coats and things like that. Yeah, we'll do more of this, and I'll see you all Wednesday. Hopefully, no more problems with the stream. It looks like whatever the issue was has resolved, and then I'll always see you on Fridays for Mummy's Mask. For those of you who watch over on Geeks and Gamers Tabletop, all right? Have a great day, everyone. Oh, yeah. Hi. Oh, thank you, Fantastic. You have a great day. I am logging out for the day. I gotta get lunch. Play with my kids. Do family things. I hope you all have something fun to do with your friends and family today, too. Or just relax. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. I gotta stand up, turn off stream.